returned. Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we're in Orlando, Florida, and even more specifically than that, we're here at Epic Universe. I have finally come back to Epic Universe. It has been 2 weeks of theme parks here in Orlando, here in the Central Florida area, and we are finishing our trip here at Epic Universe, the newest theme park here in Orlando. I was lucky enough to be able to attend the opening media event earlier this year, and this is my first time back since then. I've been here twice. We did a media preview, then the official media event, and now, many months later, finally getting back here to Epic Universe. Now, this is the first Christmas, Epic Universe's first Christmas. Theme park's less than a year old, so it'll be interesting to see. Did they decorate for Christmas? Is there Christmas decorations in the park in the different lands? Be interesting to explore, but I'm just excited to be back at Epic Universe. So please follow me. Now let us pass through the Cronus, the main portal that takes you in to Epic Universe, in to the first area known as Celestial Park. I forgot how big and open this area is. I guess we'll just start on this side and make our way around. You see the wait times are no joke. Actually, Stardust Racers is only 25 minutes. I think we might head over there. Yeah, new plan. We're gonna head towards Stardust Racers. They said 25 minutes. Everything else was like 3 hours. So let's go investigate that claim. You can see some Christmas decorations up there, some garland. It'll probably be more apparent once it gets dark. Here it comes. Synchronized roller coasters. I kicked up some mist. It looks like I dawdled too much. It's now up to 65 minutes. They have a single rider line, but it says that is at capacity. Too many single riders. In all fairness though, I do think 65 minutes is one of the shorter waits currently here. I don't know how busy it stays. Maybe later tonight it'll slow down a little bit. I don't really know how that all works. Again, it's only my first time back since the day it opened. We are not allowed to take anything on the ride whatsoever, so I have to put everything here in this locker. All right, I will see you guys on the other side. Oh, I'm awake now. Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot film on really any of the rides here at Epic Universe, and I wish I could though, because I could show you how terrified this ride made me. It is a very, very intense roller coaster. I can still kind of feel the forces of physics reacting on my face. It really pushes you back into your seat, and yeah, it's a beautiful roller coaster. But it almost hides the fact just how wild of a ride that is. I do like, yeah, you're constantly like airtime flying out of your seat, which I know is like, that's what roller coaster enthusiasts live for. I find it very scary. I do like the part, you know, when you the racing part of it, where you actually there's two coasters going at the same time, coming near each other, dipping under each other. I think that part's super cool. It almost feels like you could reach out and get a high five with the person next to you. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, a lot of fun. But don't be mistaken, that is a scary ride. Now let's see what's occurring inside the Isle of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragons land. Yeah, this part of the park is stunning. Really hits you when you first come in. Look at these guys breathing fire. I don't remember if these guys, they were always breathing fire. I'm trying to think back. Were these guys always breathing fire? I don't know, it looks good though. See the Viking boats down there, all full of fish. They love catching fish. I think dragons love eating fish. I just love all the random dragons lurking around. Here's the ice dragon. So you gonna breathe some ice? Getting ready for it? Teasing us? Oh, look at that. He has teeth on his tongue, it looks like. It's pretty freaky. Or maybe they're just scales. All these people waiting to see some ice from the ice dragon. Give us what we want, ice dragon. Oh. You never know, he's unpredictable. See him roaring, he's getting agitated. There we go. Oh, that's what we wanted.
It's like this. Just like that. It's all in the sway, you know.
To meet and greet with Toothless, 95-minute wait. And there's a maximum of 2 photos per party. So you wait 95 minutes and then you got to make it quick, because so many people want to meet Toothless. And I was fortunate enough to meet Toothless when I was here last. It's a really cool, really cool character experience. The dragon tails waving out of their dragon houses. It's a big dragon, little house. Oh, look at the sheep down here. Murr. Hey, sheep. Of course, sheep, the natural enemy of the dragon. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, I'm quite fine actually.
Oh yeah? This down here is the fire drill. A very soggy boat ride. I rode that and I got very soggy. You get quite a bit of water dumped on you, which is, you know, on some of these hot Florida days isn't necessarily a bad thing. See people over here coming to the end of the fire drill. Usually there's a big splash. Big splashes there at the end to make sure you get doused. Make sure you're not leaving here in any sort of dry manner. But it does look like some, the adults at least, they're wearing ponchos, keep some of that water off of them. There's dragons here over the human dryers. Look at this dragon here. Oh, I was about to say it doesn't have a face, but I think that's actually the tail of the dragon sticking out there. Oh, I get it. It heats them up, so the dragon's breathing down into the human dryer to dry the humans. I don't notice any Christmas decorations in Isle of Berk, so maybe Vikings don't celebrate Christmas. Yeah, I guess they worship like old Norse gods. So all the little dragon houses up here. And this big scary guy. I don't know if he actually breathes anything, or if he just sits up here and Makes angry noises at people. This is the blacksmith shop in here. It's a big sleepy dragon. I guess he helps the blacksmith using his fire breath. And this here is the mead hall. Let's peek inside. See all the people here drinking mead. And I guess there is the Viking throne there in the back of the room. The bar over here looks like they have desserts and beer here, basically. I don't think they have any actual mead. It's the Dragon Racers here. I kind of like this type of ride. Each person has like their own little hang glider where they're flying and rotating independently. It's a really interesting, fun experience. I enjoyed it quite a bit. There's actually two of the Dragon Racers. A bunch of sleepy dragons right there. And then the sheep in the middle dressed as if he were a dragon. We painted a target on this poor sheep. He doesn't look too concerned about that. I'd be concerned if someone painted a target onto me. Oh, it's chewing. Let's peek into one of the gift shops here. And I'll tell you what, people love How to Train Your Dragon. People love it. I had no idea how beloved it was when they announced that this was going to be a whole land here. I was like, wait, what? But I later found out that this is a beloved character. Now I have a theory here on why people love How to Train Your Dragon. See that kid there? This little kid? He loves it because Toothless here looks like an axolotl. Okay, this is Happy Snoggletog. I guess Vikings celebrate a holiday. This is Happy Snoggletog. Looks like the Vikings, instead of Christmas, celebrate a holiday known as Snoggletog. You got to get your Snoggletog merchandise here. You get, it's a plush in that egg. And here's a plush that's not in an egg. Kind of looks like an egg. I think we'll take in a showing of the untrainable dragon. Here we go. People crowding into the building. All right, see if we can snag a good seat here. People still pouring in. Looks like a full show. Got a pretty good seat. We're in the third row back. All right, let's see some dragons. So unfortunately, we're not allowed to film during the show, but they did say you could take still pictures. So I snapped a few pictures while I was in there. I don't know much about How to Train Your Dragon. I've seen the first movie. That's it. But this is, to me, one of the best shows in pretty much all of theme parks here in the U.S. that I've been to. A really, really great show. Love the puppetry of the dragons, and probably like the most spectacular moment is when the main character Hiccup, the young Viking, flies over the crowd with his dragon Toothless. It was really blew my mind the first time I was here. I was not expecting he flies over on the dragon. He like does a few laps around the crowd. Then he lands on the stage and actually dismounts, and then then Toothless, the dragon, actually gets up and flies off the stage. So The plot here is there's basically a big, scary, mean dragon that they don't know how to tame because it's so angry and mean. But then the main character figures out that the dragon is mean because it has been separated from its egg, its baby egg that it laid. So they reunite the mom with the egg, and all is good from there. There's also some other like little tiny dragon puppets that fly through the air, little like round dragons that flutter through the air. But a really great show. I just love the puppetry, love the design of the dragons, and really just love the flight over the audience is just breathtaking. Worth the price of admission. Well, it doesn't cost anything, but worth checking out the show by itself. Massive hotel here in the back of the park. Looks like they added a little fire here too. The flaming arrow. And I think it's time. I think it's time to head over to my favorite section of the park, the Dark Universe. It's alive. It's alive. Enter here through the misty graveyard. There's the Frankenstein catacombs. Hear the noises. You say it's alive? And you can see the graveyard here along the edges. Looks like maybe like a sinkhole occurred here, because you can actually see the caskets underneath the graves. An undergrave look at what a cemetery looks like. And the classic casket to pose in here. Now over here we can see something has clawed its way out of the grave, and it had a metal cage over the grave, meaning it was probably something they didn't want to claw out of its grave. But it did. It clawed out of its grave. Oh yeah, it's even spooky and ominous during the day. This is the grave of the little girl that the Frankenstein monster murdered. You can see someone has left a fresh rose on her grave. We got the town here where Frankenstein lives, called Darkmoor. Over there is the monster makeup experience. You can see they can paint your face like the Wolfman. They can paint your face like the bride. They can even give you a Bride of Frankenstein tattoo. This is Dr. Pretorius' Scientific Oddities. Dr. Pretorius, the evil doctor from Bride of Frankenstein that encouraged Frankenstein to go back into his evil deeds of making humans. Have here. Is that what's a candle? It's a Franken candle. There's well, this is like a it's like Scrubs here with different chopped up body parts on it. Oh, here's all the characters of the Dark Universe. Look at a few of them are missing. Maybe they're gonna come show up later here. There's Victoria Frankenstein. She's the new Dr. Frankenstein. It's Igor, her assistant. There's Dracula. Wolfman the Bride. And don't forget about the creature. There's a Frankenstein coat. You can dress up like the Frankenstein monster. Also, they have different types of neck bolts that you can strap on to look like the monster. Or you can be the bride. You got the bride outfit, the wedding gown, and some bride hair that you can put on your head. Here are some of Dr. Pretorius's oddities. It says specimen grows larger outside of containment, so these ones have escaped. Here we have these little ice cubes there, like little Yeti puffs. What's this? Some sort of squid monster? This little guy playing with his blocks. Oh, look at that mean little fuzzball. And a fly creature eating these tarts. Yeah, I like how they have different clothing sections for every monster. The Dracula section, we have this Dracula pennant. Oh, and there's Dr. Pretorius himself. I wonder who's in the box. The Wolfman section. You got your Wolfman gloves, your Wolfman hat, and your torn up Wolfman hoodie. And there is the creature from the Black Lagoon. Of course, he doesn't wear clothes, but you can make it look like you have scales. There really isn't a mummy section. I guess no one wants to dress up like the mummy. Either that or they can just wrap themselves in toilet paper. On the wall here is full of glass eyes. Like a doll's eyes. See the fountain there? At night it should turn to blood. Hello! How are you doing back here?
I am safe.
Safe from what?
Humans.
Humans? Well, I'm sorry. I'm a human. I don't mean to offend you.
No, I am not offended.
Well, it's great to see you back here.
Yes, and who are you?
My name's Jacob.
Hello, Jacob.
Hello.
What is this device?
Oh, it's a camera. Is that okay if I?
What does it do?
It creates a recording. Like Frankenstein would create a human. This creates like an image.
Yes.
Kind of like a person in a way.
Like a portrait.
Yes, like a portrait.
Yes, I have heard of these.
Oh yeah. Do you any of your own photography?
No, though I take lots of portraits with humans. It seems that many only wish to have portraits instead of learn and speak.
Well, could I get a portrait with you?
Yes.
Oh, look at this. The Burning Blade Tavern. You can see the fire there. I had heard a rumor that the fire effect no longer worked. So that's why you don't listen to rumors. Oh, that's awesome. What a great effect. The coolest things in the park. Don't listen to rumors. Oh, look at that. Oh, the fire went out. Yeah, but let's pop in over here. Let's head inside the Burning Blade Tavern. It's very inviting. Oh, here we are. So this is actually a Monster Hunter's Tavern. So you see some of the monsters' trophies behind the bar. Got the Wolfman, some sort of insect. I don't know if that's some sort of goblin or something over there. Fortunately, it looks like they caught the creature from the Black Lagoon. But also, always love a good Fiji mermaid. And then this unusual thing over here, frozen in ice. All right, I think we're gonna get something to drink here in the Burning Blade Tavern. So this will make me smell and taste bad to monsters?
That's what they say. That's what they say. Don't rely solely on the product in front of you. Rely only on yourself. As they say in other parts of town, individual results do vary. So for that reason, I recommend running faster than usual if chased by a monster. If that doesn't work, either run faster or trip anybody that runs faster than you.
Oh, it's good advice there.
Listen, you don't have to be the fastest in your group. Don't have to be a hero. You just can't afford to come in last place. Good luck, my friend. If you follow those easy to follow steps, I may see you back in 1 piece.
Thank you so much.
It's been nice knowing you either way.
All right, the Pure of Heart. They said this will make me taste bad to monsters. I'm really not sure what all went into this. I was mesmerized when he was creating it like a lab experiment. Oh, that's very tasty. Very interesting too. Yeah, you can see they have garlic hanging all over the place to ward off monsters.
right at your side as you pan from my winnings of garlic. But do you respect me because the garlic is hanging there keeping you safe?
So that's your garlic up there?
It belongs to the Darkmoor community, but tax payer-wise, I would say, yeah. I mean, the garlic curve is... I have a hand in the pie.
You paid taxes, and your taxes helped to purchase the garlic? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And I'm not saying this to be a jerk, but that bartender right there, he's the reason autofocus was invented because his red hair confuses things.
Really? Really? So you're a monster hunter?
I sometimes hunt monsters, other energy drinks as well. Did you get that joke?
Energy, yes, monster energy
I've
drink.
never had an energy drink, but I'm dealing right now with a caffeine.
Help with your energy.
I would love it. I'm sorry I'm squeezing you so hard.
Oh, it's okay.
On your pressure point right now. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
I'll let you know if there's anything to worry about by giving you the code phrase, which is, oh my god!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, what I'm drinking here, the Pure of Heart, it has, let's see what's in here. The Kruper? I don't even know what that is. Cream de cassis, lime juice, pineapple juice, honey syrup, and blackberry essence topped with ginger beer. It's all a really good flavor. And look at this here. This is the bottom part of like the windmill, how the windmill operates. And then you look up into the ceiling and you can see the red embers glowing from the burning windmill. All right, this is the Lagoon Ita. So in tribute of, my favorite Universal monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon. Looks like we got a lime in there. And it almost looks like a little palm tree. It's mint. Yeah, it's mint. Ooh, that's very good. Really delicious drinks in here. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? Oh, there we go. So cool. I love it so much. Such a cool effect. Artemis.
Yes.
Looks like the sun is setting.
I know. It's very dangerous.
What kind of monsters come out here?
Oh, vampires run amok.
Vampires are running amok out here?
Yes, it's hard to tell because some of them, they look just like normal people, right?
Oh yeah, that's how they trick you.
Not until it's too late that you see the fangs, right? So I recommend the garlic steak at the Burning Blade. It's
Oh,
my
yeah?
favorite go-to because it's very garlicky. You get that on your breath.
So you guys eat a lot of garlic to keep the vampires away?
If you see someone you think is a vampire, you just get nice and close to them and you right in their face.
Breathe in their face.
Yes, yes. If they look repulsed, they're probably a vampire. It's best to stake them through the heart.
All right, I'm gonna walk around all night breathing in people's faces to make sure they're not a vampire.
Fantastic. That'll ensure your survival.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the tip, sir.
Yes, good luck, my friend. Stay safe.
Oh, they didn't make it. I'm sure they'll make it on their second attempt. I hear them screaming. There's scary stuff going on back there. There they go. I knew they'd make it. Bathrooms here at the Toiletten. See Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein on the sign there. See a horrible bathroom accident occurred over here. Got all the blood splattered on the wall. I hear that electricity pulsing through Dark Universe. Oh yeah, you can see there Frankenstein's castle. The electricity surging, absolutely surging through the castle. Now it is 75 minutes to ride Monsters Unchained, but you know what? It's my absolute favorite ride in the park. Let's just do it. All right, headed into the castle. All right, the dark and ominous castle here. Look at some of those items here on the shelf. Different medical instruments, a syringe. See the books on the shelf, maybe like a secret passage behind the bookshelf. What does that say? It said something. Something lit up here a second ago. Who's the monster? Who's the monster? In the end, the monster was all the friends we met along the way. What are these? These items over here look like different urns. I think they're human cremains. There's all these urns here in the queue, as well as shovels, I guess, for digging up dead bodies to make monsters out of. Oh, look at this. Smack dab in the middle of the queue. Got a dead corpse dug up by Igor to create a new monster from. What's in this box here? It says lacrimatory agent. I have no idea what that means. Oh, you can see the fire here. They're burning newspapers. Oh, they're getting some organs shipped here to Frankenstein's castle. That's a box of lab rats. And this is super cool here. They have the original Frankenstein monster from the movie, the Boris Karloff version. You see it's being analyzed here by these futuristic machines. Some skulls and books. Oh yeah, look at that. The human nervous system right there. All the human eyes. The storyline, it is Frankenstein's granddaughter, Victoria Frankenstein, who is now creating experiments because she's analyzing her grandfather's work here in the castle. Yeah, you see a man's back in there with the bolts on it. But we now begin winding our way up the stairs. This ominous staircase. These statues here. See the anatomical body underneath the cloak. And this mural here is terrifying. Yeah, it's like an army of Frankenstein monsters. And here we have a mural of Frankenstein, Henry Frankenstein as he was called in the movie. There are photos, some of the other monsters, the werewolf, the mummy. Here they're showing footage of monster hunting and the story of Victoria Frankenstein hunting down all the Universal monsters to imprison them. With a trap to catch the Wolfman and the Wolfman's skull over there. You see a test subject there missing a big chunk of its abdomen. See electricity constantly running through the castle. There's a portrait of Victoria Frankenstein, the current Frankenstein in charge, across the way there. It's the painting of her grandfather.
To abandon hope.
Igor.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. Look.
Down here we have different monsters. The Wolfman, the creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, and there's our ride vehicle.
Get the right one. You sit, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes?
Oh.
Don't forget that. This is just the emergency engine function.
Oh.
According to plan.
Victoria Frankenstein.
My greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started.
Oh, she's got
They
plans.
called Henry a monster.
They called Henry a monster. Was
They
he?
were afraid of what he had done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear but fear
Show
itself.
them.
There he is.
Quickly. Now.
The new monster.
These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original.
Better than the original.
To our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula.
Trying to contain Dracula bad. She's trying to control all the Universal monsters, including Dracula. Uh-oh, Dracula's on the loose.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors!
The doors?
Our greatest victory is just through there.
Oh, he's pointing that way.
This will change your
Ushering us that way.
Magic wands, they all need to be put away. I've got a friend out there for questions, so I've got to keep feeling.
Once again, we got to stow all our stuff in the locker here. So I will see you guys on the other side. We exit through the gift shop. Little Christmas here with the dark and dingy Christmas tree here. The ornaments of the different monsters. Now it is really cool that they do have the action figures from the actual characters in the ride. Victoria Frankenstein, the new monster, Dracula, one of his brides. See the bride there, strapped to the gurney. Who else is strapped to the gurney here? Well, maybe that's the Invisible Man. Oh, but there's the Frankenstein monster strapped to a gurney. So simply put, one of the greatest dark rides ever made. One of the greatest spooky dark rides. Right, so many animatronics, and everything was working really good in there. All the animatronics were moving. Good to see it still running the way it did on opening day. And the whole story, you know, Victoria Frankenstein trying to collect all the Universal monsters, imprison them. Then she flies too high towards the sun, tries to imprison Dracula. Of course, Dracula then runs amok, releases his evil wives onto the castle, and then sets all the other monsters free. So you go in, and the coolest thing, you go in, you see a bell ringing, and inside is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And you go around the corner, and then there's the Phantom of the Opera playing a flaming piano, fire shooting out, and he turns and rah. And then you kind of go through the story. The Wolfman shows up. Even the creature from the Black Lagoon has a cameo as he reaches up and tries to grab you. And then they fight, you know, Frankenstein, Igor, and Victoria Frankenstein all fighting the Dracula and his brides until they kill him by a series of mirrors, shining a mirror on him and vaporizing him. But really cool. I know some people have complained. I've heard they think the ride is too mellow, that you're not whipped around enough, and that's kind of true. But I actually like it the way it is. I actually think it's more enjoyable without having to rattle your brains. But you're in like the moving vehicle, like the one shown in the queue. But it just kind of shows you the scenes, points you down, points you up, points you towards whatever's going on. Not like whipping you around like some sort of thrill ride. I think some people wish it was a thrill ride, but my belief is it's not. It's not some big thrill ride. It is a dark ride. It is one of the greatest dark rides, one of the greatest dark ride animatronics on here. So if you can only ride one ride here at Epic Universe, go for this one, Monsters Unchained. And I'm actually starting to get a little hungry, so I think we'll head over here to Das Stakehaus. It's a vampire-themed restaurant. I guess steak, as in a steak through your heart, is it's a steak is a piece of meat grilled that you eat. But here also could be a steak that you drive through a vampire's heart. Anyways, let's get something. Let's get something to eat. See, it's very spooky in here. Around this corner here, it's our favorite familiar. Who's this guy? Yikes! Yeah, it's pretty amazing in here. And up on the wall they have vampires staked. So this is a vampire restaurant. I guess these are traitors, people that vampires that betrayed the vampire code and are staked up against the wall and left as a reminder not to betray the vampire code. Not too busy in here right now. Sat down, and I guess you order through a QR code on your table. Oh, look at this, we have some live music. They delivered a glass here to use at the freestyle machine. Try Screaming Berry. So this is, I guess, this is the Dark Universe soda, Screaming Berry. They do have Screaming Berry Zero. Let's get a little Screaming Berry Zero. Oh, it looks like blood. Let's try some of the Epic Universe, Dark Universe Screaming Berry. That's good. Kind of like a, yes, I think it's cherry. Yummy. Oh. Flickering lights, what does that mean? Okay, so I got the staked steak. It is a steak with steaks in it. You could get other steak things. They had staked chicken, they had staked fish, and I figured you go with a steak in it. All the more steak to go around. There's some vegetables. That's an acorn squash there, and then it has the bloody au jus. So let's take the steaks. Let's take the steaks out there. Pour some of that bloody au jus onto that. It's really red. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's covered in blood. It actually does look like a good piece of, looks like prime rib. Let's give it a little taste there. That's good. Very tasty. Try some of the potatoes. It's been so long since I've had an acorn squash. That's interesting. It actually kind of tastes like an acorn. Guess it's not even a gimmick, really. I mean, au jus basically is blood. Oh, there goes those creepy lights again. Got that little bat there on the back of the chair looking right at me. And I also wanted to try the Darkmoor Black Wings. These look like, I guess these are turkey wings covered in some sort of mysterious black fluid. And we also have a little skull cake. Look at these wings. Oh my goodness. I didn't know they were turkey wings. I thought they were chicken wings when I ordered them. Well, let's, this is, Thanksgiving has come early. Glowing light. Ooh, it's spicy. Really sweet and spicy. Oh. That's very spicy. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That is a spicy turkey wing. Oh my goodness. Let's see what this skull cake is. I'm not even sure. It's like cornbread. Some skull cornbread. Sorry, I bit off your lower jaw. And all that is left is bones. Those are some pretty good sweet and spicy wings. All that black sauce still is mysterious. But I did not want to visit a vampire-based restaurant without trying the Bloody Mary. This is the Darkmoor Mary. It's got bacon, it's got olives. Looks like 3 pieces of charcoal. I'm not sure what those are. There we go. Let's try these. Let's see what these are. What is that? Okay. Believe it or not, those are like jalapeno poppers. I don't know how they got them so crispy. And they are on a steak. Almost everything here comes on a steak. The turkey wings didn't have a steak in them. But that would just be silly. Let's see what this thing tastes like. Interesting. Almost tastes like a little citrusy. Big piece of bacon. It's a lot of meat in this drink. Oh boy. I ate one of the olives. Now my mouth is on fire because it had a hot pepper hiding inside. The olive was so hot. It's a real adventure here at the Stakehouse. Oh my goodness. It was a pleasure dining with you, ma'am. So the dining room here, actually in an underground crypt. See the names of the bodies in the wall. This outdoor dining area here, where there currently is no one dining. There's some more staked vampires. Look at that. That's like a real rodent-like face. Check out these 3. Look at this. Look at Darkmoor at night. We see the bell ringing in the tower. And the fountain here in the square spewing blood. This is Dr. Jekyll's apothecary. Peek in the window at some of his disturbing potions. Over here is the monster meet and greet area. The monster treffen? Monster, I don't know how to pronounce that. Said the invisible man is lurking back here. Hope we can see him. Hello, sir.
Hello.
It's good to see you.
I know I'm choosing to be seen.
Choosing to be seen?
How lucky for you. And what is your name?
My name is Jacob.
Jacob.
Yes.
Jacob, what brings you to Darkmoor?
Oh, I love it here. Love it. It's beautiful. Just saw the flaming windmill. Ate at the steakhouse. Some more good stuff here.
You're here a little too late, aren't you?
What's that?
You're here a little too late, aren't you?
Yeah, it's getting dark here. It's when all like the creepy people come out, right?
Creepy? That's the least of your concern.
Look at this. Look who is lurking around the cemetery.
All right, I'll be back in about.
Why is he shouting in the drain?
5 minutes, okay?
Why are you shouting in the drain?
Why do you think I'm shouting? This is the catacomb communication system.
Oh, okay, so that you can yell down in the catacomb and...
It's so advanced, it's simple.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Because we must conserve every ounce of electricity for our experiments. I do not put it into the communication. I discovered it.
So what do you got behind your back there? Have you been stealing...
This is a prototype.
Have you been stealing body parts from the graveyard here?
Have you ever seen a real arm, a real body part?
Yeah.
And this looks like a real body part to you?
Kinda.
Touch it.
It's
No, it's
okay. It feels.
It's a prototype.
It feels pretty fake. I don't know. I think it looks pretty realistic.
Yes, very nice. Well, we work on things. But you touch that. You can taste it. It don't taste like. No, you. Alright. It smells like banana. No, not at all. No. You know why? Because it's not real.
Was just walking around in the cemetery with a fake arm?
It is a prototype. It's a measuring, instead of a measuring stick, it's a measuring arm.
So how do you measure, what do you measure with it?
I come to you and I say, hold out your left hand, and I go, oh, okay, not too
So how do I measure up?
Yeah, it's all by eyeball. I do my eyeball.
Oh, you just gotta give it a good eyeball.
I get a feeling for it.
You got a feeling?
I get a feeling for it. Right?
Okay.
When you've been around and doing this as long as I have, you don't need to, you got it here.
All right.
You got it up here, like a sieve up
You're a
here.
smart man, Igor.
That's right. Takes kidneys, right?
Yeah, the cemetery is even spookier than it was when we first came in. There's part of me that would just stay back here in Dark Universe all night long. Celestial Park here looks absolutely beautiful at night. Now look at that fountain. And I think we'll take a little peek here in the Harry Potter section of the park. Now this Harry Potter land takes place in France. So yes, we head under the Arc de Triomphe here. Now I am still thinking of international travel, and all I have to go by is what I've seen in theme parks. So yeah, they have a fake France in Epcot. Now they have a fake France here at Epic Universe. And I'm not even sure, I'm not sure if these are actual places in France, or if this is just like the Wizarding World, if it's like, you know, parts of France that are in the fictional universe of the wizards. And this is a show here, La Cirque Arcanus, Musée des Curiosités, Museum of Curiosities, if my French is holding up. It's actually a really cool show here in the circus tent. They show you some different creatures, a lot of cool effects, puppets, and you know, costumes of different fictional creatures in the wizard world. I really should have brought one of my wands with me. You see people activating things in the windows. Again, I have 3 wands at home. I just didn't bring any of them with me. Well, what's that? There's like a little magic weasel hanging right there. There's a couple. Yeah, a lot of magical things happening behind glass windows. This does look pretty at night. I wasn't able to come back here at night last time. Fountain here. There's some sort of goblin or something in the fountain. I'm gonna cast a spell to make the goblin come out. Where's the goblin? Oh, it's spraying. There it is. There's the creature. Do you see him? See him peeking up? He's hiding. He's got to catch a glimpse. Oh, he's spinning again. There he is. There it is. Oh, is that an axolotl? This is the infamous Harry Potter ride. Harry Potter and the Battle for the Ministry. Wait time's 105 minutes. I think this is the lowest the wait time has been all day long. And I'm not really a big fan of Harry Potter, but this ride is incredible. It's a long wait, but it is one of the best theme park rides ever made. Just the mixture of animatronics and special effects and the ride system. It's really, really amazing. I think everyone should do the wait at least once in their lives and just see this firsthand. There's little creatures over in this window, like little spidery insects. There's the Niffler there. I think he steals jewels. It's like a little platypus that likes to steal jewels. Stardust Racers look beautiful at night. So here's one of those fountains that you can actually slosh around inside. So you can just grab a place and rest on the lawn here and watch the fountain. The Constellation Carousel, kind of the center point of Epic Universe. Just look at this carousel. Each animal lights up with a constellation on the side. Pretty beautiful twist on the whole concept of a carousel. And our final portal of the day, head into Super Nintendo World. Here we go! This portal slurps us up the escalator. Enter here through Peach's Castle. One of the best things in here is just to look around. Just the feeling of being in an 8-bit Nintendo game. Games that I grew up playing. Just being surrounded. Those original 8-bit graphics way back from the 80s. I got the NES for my birthday when I was a young lad, and now I stand here inside a Mario game. And the land inside a land here, Donkey Kong Country. Oh, the mine carts have headlights. And the big idol here where you enter Minecart Madness. Yeah, this ride is pretty fun. Like really a lot of goofy animatronics, funny effects, you're on a cart that's like actually jumping over holes in the track. The one thing is though, it knocks the crap out of you. It is a rough little ride. You kind of feel like you're in a rusty minecart. We're doing some drumming over here. Oh, they're waking the rhino up? Oh, there's a rhino! I think this is the tube out of here. Oh, it's dark and spooky in here. Who's this bear? Oh, they got plushies of the bear here. What kind of bear is this? Captain Cacao. Well, hello there, Captain Cacao. Wander into this gift shop area here. They have the sheep with targets painted on. What do they do to these poor sheep? Hello there, Frankenstein. These Universal monsters here have a really interesting color palette. I'm thinking that must be like from the movie posters of the time. There's the Wolfman, Dracula. Yeah, look at the bride. There's a shirt for Curse of the Werewolf. That's the roller coaster in Dark Universe. And I think it is time to exit through the Cronus. So thank you for joining me here today at Epic Universe. Really cool being able to see the park again, to be able to see the park at night. Now that it's getting darker earlier, you know, the park gets darker earlier, get to explore more at night. Actually, I really love the park better at night. It just looks beautiful. It looks beautiful during the day, but especially beautiful at night. Dark Universe is pretty much designed to be viewed in at night, and the other worlds look amazing as well. So it is an end to our epic day and an end to our 2-week theme park journey, focusing on the theme parks here in Central Florida, visiting IAAPA, visiting all the different theme parks, Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, Fun Spot, all the theme parks that you could possibly imagine here in the Central Florida region. Because tomorrow we're going to be headed out, leaving Florida in the morning and headed up north, way north, to northern Indiana to visit my family for the holiday season. So thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey as we put an end to this 2 weeks of theme park madness. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country, I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also, a souvenir shop over on Etsy. Sell motel key fobs, pressed pennies, enamel pins, all sorts of fun stuff. If you'd like a personalized message on Cameo, you can do that as well. Like to a friend, to a family member, to yourself, anyone really for any occasion. All that information is in the description of this video, and all those things help to keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.